What I like about that is the fact, as a British-born Nigerian, I like the fact that he hasn't had to compromise on his name. Because one of the things that, as someone who was born here in an age where people couldn't pronounce, my name is very simple to pronounce. Wale is very simple to pronounce, but it's not spelled as it is pronounced. But you got to take the time to learn to pronounce it. That time to learn to pronounce names was not given in the era that I was growing up. What I like about the world now that we live in this country is that people are being, I don't want to say they're taking the time, I think people are being forced into having to learn to pronounce names they necessarily wouldn't do before. Because the culture, to bring it back to how the culture is all around you. You can't plead ignorance if you may know a Oluwafemi, you may know a Kwame, you may know somebody with these names, and you can't say, oh, I'm going to call you K or I'm going to call you Fems. You have to call them by their given name, and there is no excuse for not doing that. I like the fact that Bukayo Saka hasn't had to try and compromise on his name, and I may have issues that he's not playing for Nigeria, but that's my own personal take. But my issue really is that someone like that can be viewed by other people born from Nigerian parentage and West African parentage and South African, North African, wherever, to say that guy's an icon. Actually, he hasn't had to compromise himself, and he's still eating pounded jam. He's still going Nigeria. He's not hiding his culture. Whereas if you go back about 20 or so years, a lot of people were trying to hide their original culture, which I think is great. I think it's great, personally.
Yeah.